Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Many people nowadays choose a partner based on physical appearance and wealth alone. Even though that is not permitted in Islam, we have to accept what is as serious without looking at bad looks or positions. Because in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everyone is equal. In the Allah does not look at your appearance and wealth. Well, Allah only looks at your heart and your deeds. Hadis riwayat Muslim. Like the story of the Prophet Abraham was betrothed to a beautiful woman. The following is the story quoted from various sources. Previously, there was a friend of the Prophet named Julaibib Radiyallahu Anhu, who was born into the world without knowing who his parents were, and he didn't know his late age. For society at the time, people who did not have a light age were clearly disgraced. Julaibib has a physical appearance that can be said to ugly. So, because he looks ugly, people rarely want to approach him. Julaibib was a person who was very devoted to Allah and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was also one of the war soldiers of the Prophet Muhammad. Even though many people ostracized him, not the Prophet Muhammad. One day, when he finished praying, the Prophet called him, "Ya Julaibib, don't you want to get married?" Rasulullah askingly smiled at him. "Who is the person who wants to marry his daughter to me, Ya Rasulullah?" answered Julaibib with a smile. Then the Prophet answered with a smile. Julaibib realized he had nothing. And according to him, no one would want to marry his child to him. The next day, the Prophet Muhammad met Julaibib again. Then the Prophet asked Julaibib again, "Ya Julaibib, are not you married?" With the same answer, Julaibib answered Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam question. After finally the Prophet Muhammad grabbed Julaibib's hand and took him to the house of Ansar leader, who was known to have a very beautiful sight. Arriving at the house of the Ansar leader, Prophet Muhammad met the father of the beautiful woman, and Rasulullah said, "I want to marry your daughter," said Rasulullah to the owner of the house. Seeing the work of the Rasulullah wanted to marry his son, the Ansar leader was happy. "So beautiful, and what a blessing!" The Ansar leader answered with a happy face, thinking that the Prophet was his future son-in-law. "Ya Rasulullah, this is surely be a light that will get rid of the darkness in our hearts. But not for me, but for Julaibib," said Rasulullah. The Ansar leader was shocked to learn that his son would be married to an ugly man whose nasab he didn't know, and immediately said that he had to consider it with his wife. "Ya Rasulullah, I have to ask my wife opinion about this," said the Ansar leader. With Julaibib, his wife answered, "Oh, is that possible? Julaibib has an ugly face, no character, no reputation, no rank, no wealth. By Allah, no, our daughter will never marry Julaibib." Hearing the debate, the beautiful woman, daughter of the Ansar leader, came out and said, "Who asked?" Then the father and mother explained, "This beautiful woman is known to be pious and really understand religion. Are you going to refuse the request of the Rasulullah? By Allah, send me to him. And by Allah, because the Rasulullah asked, it will not bring destruction and loss to me." The pious woman then prayed the verse, which means, "And it is not appropriate for believing man and believing woman. If Allah and Rasulullah have decreed a decree, there will be for them another choice regarding their affairs, and whoever disobeys Allah and Rasulullah, then indeed there has gone astray, appeared astray. Quran Surah Al-Azhar, verse 36. Hearing the answer from this beautiful and pious woman, the Prophet Muhammad bowed down and prayed for the woman. Ya Allah, bestow goodness upon him in abundance full of blessings. Don't make your life miserable and problematic. So, the prayer of the Prophet Muhammad was true. Not long after that, Allah gave him a way out. It turns out that togetherness in the world is not destined for too long. Even though in the world the wife is pious and devout, the angel has missed Julaibib in heaven for too long. Julaibib, the Prophet's ugly friend, is more deserving of heaven than a world that is unfairly to him. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you for watching my video. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.